Hey, what's up? Good morning and welcome to Coffee and Kly. Today is Thursday, June 25th, 2026. Your headlines today are going to be a little bit about the algae. There's going to be a couple fights. I don't even know if I can show them. We'll see. There's going to be a few other things, some chimping the fuck out. That's nice. So if you're just joining me, please like and share this video. Subscribe to my channel. I do this every single morning. I grab my cup of bean juice, pull up the most trusted name in news, Twitter, and just kind of scroll and react to a few things, about 45, 50 minutes worth. I have many videos on my channel for you to check out. So please join our community. We do 3 shows a week. Tuesday, we have a town hall. Wednesday, I run a wrestling show. And then today is Thursday. Hey, Thursday, Patriot Panel, Throwdown Thursday podcast. You literally never know who's going to pop in and say hi, who's going to stop in, who's going to make a new friend. We have lots of Patriots coming in and out of our show all the time. So please join us tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Exclusively on my YouTube and Tommy's YouTube accounts. I am personally no longer going to be posting anything on a Rumble till they get their shit straightened out. I'm not going to bend over backwards to appease their little list of crap. I'm just not doing it. It's not worth the small amount of money I make from there to appease their stupid little list. I'm just not going to do it. It's just too much. It's too much. They should reduce the list, not make it worse, and they made it worse, so yeah, whatever. So, if you're ready, God bless you. Thank you so much. And let's go. Here we go. First, we have Kim Katie USA. Thank you very much. Over 13 years ago, CNN covered Obama's $34 million renovation of the Lincoln Memorial Reflecting Pool. This work is widely blamed for causing the ongoing algae issues. Adjusting for inflation, Obama's project cost nearly $50 million. Trump's renovation cost comes in at $16 million only. Well, let's see what they have to say about all this. Protesting algae is a fucking new low for the left, I think. And that's considering how low they all already are, you know? Fucking goofy. The left are goofy, aren't they? And they're fucking goofy. That's a good word to describe them, I think. Goofy. Psh.
There's plenty to take pictures of in downtown Washington, D.C. The Lincoln Memorial, the World War II Memorial, and then there's this. Folks snapping photos of the reflecting pool.
It's really sludgy up this end.
And what's in it?
It's disgusting. It's not right.
Algae.
It smells like wet dog down here, you know. When my dog came home from a stream, he always smelled like this, and it's gross.
The Lincoln Memorial Reflecting Pool reopened at the end of August to great fanfare after a $34 million renovation that lasted nearly 2 years. But less than a month later, the famous pool of water is full of algae. Algae are simple organisms that thrive in areas where there is heat and sunlight. You have plenty of that here.
The water may not look great, but it doesn't pose a health or safety hazard. It's really just the yuck factor.
If it's sunny, if it's really warm, it will rise to the top. So on some days, depending on the weather, you will see algae at the top, and it looks like small islands of algae.
But why has algae suddenly become a problem? The reflecting pool was renovated to fix cracks and leaks, but it also included installing a system to draw water from the nearby tidal basin into the pool instead of using city drinking water. Algae naturally grows in the tidal basin. Plus, the renovated pool holds less water. That shallow depth is a perfect condition for algae to grow. A bit of an embarrassment for the Park Service.
It's really a shame that they hadn't planned out this a little bit better so you wouldn't have algae growing after all this time and money.
So for the National Park Service, it's cleanup time.
The filtering system is taking out a lot of it, but there is, as I say, we were surprised by the magnitude of the algae, so we're going to have to actually manually remove some of the algae.
The Park Service won't use chemicals because the reflecting pool water can flow back into the tidal basin. A park spokeswoman says they're adjusting the ozone levels to correct the problem. But in the meantime, the reflecting pool is not reflecting
It's nasty.
much of anything. Lisa Sylvester, CNN, Washington.
Oh boy. That's gross, isn't it? Yeah, skip the ESPN ones. DSA Watch. That'd be a good page to check out. I'll look at that later. Let me like this. All right, let's see here. What's going on with Nico Oregon? Nico will be dropping a new video tonight on X and YouTube. Oh, shit. Here we fucking go. All right, this is one of the ones I wanted to watch. Here we go. Libs of TikTok. Thank you very much. Libs of TikTok. Thank you. Love your page. Scoop, radical LGBTQ activist at a pride event in Amarillo, Texas. Caught on camera assaulting two Christian men. The activist surrounded and tackled one of the Christian men to the ground, injuring his neck. When police arrived, they berated the injured Christian man, claiming Pride event was a closed event despite it being free and open to the public. When are we going to stop this? When are we going to be grown the fuck up adults and stop letting perverted parents indoctrinate their kids? When are we going to stop this? Shit's happening in my state now. I always say it's not going to be in Texas, but I guess I'm wrong, huh? There we go. I don't get this. Why are we allowing this to happen? Because I don't know if you knew this. Maybe some of you did. You pay attention when I talk and watch my streams. But I used to be a public school teacher. That's right. I was a public school teacher. And I'm going to tell you this. If I would have said anything weird, anything sexual, even that much, I would have been in the principal's office trying to explain myself and probably fired immediately. And these people are hanging gay sex flags on their wall and then taking their kids to these fucking let's all be gay together events. This is, I don't understand why state troopers and the federal government doesn't show up to these events and literally remove the tents, arrest the people organizing the events, and shut the whole fucking thing down. I don't get that. Hey, if you're in Houston and you would like to form an organization where we go around and do just that to these fucking pride events, all you have to do is ask me. And speaking of being in Houston, day after tomorrow's Friday, then it's Saturday morning, I'm going to be doing a flag wave. Maybe by myself. I don't know. I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be at the corner of South Mason Road and Cinco Ranch Boulevard here in Katy, Texas. I don't care who you are, your background, and I don't care how old you are. I don't care what gender you are. If you love your country and you're patriotic and you like my channel and you like everything and you want to meet me and you want to be on my stream and be on camera like they do out in Portland, come on by. I'm going to be there probably from 10 a.m. until, I don't know, 1, 2. It really depends on if anybody shows up. If I'm out there by myself, probably 3 hours, But if there's other people, maybe longer. If you'd like to come, please look it up on the map. If you need exact location directions, message me on X, and I will tell you exactly where I'm going to be. Okay? I will. You can message me on X. We can coordinate that way, and I would love to meet you. So if that's something you're interested in this Saturday, let me know. I'm being serious too, by the way. Let me know. But you have to be comfortable being on camera because I'm going to be live streaming it. Okay? Let's watch this. And people ask me why I don't do this live, the Coffee and Klys, and this is exactly why. I couldn't play this clip if I was live because of the music. But in the editing process, I will be removing all the music, and you don't even know there's music. You're just finding out there's music because I'm telling you, there was music, but I removed it. And that's why I can't do these Coffee and Klys live. That's it. That's the reason. See, he's putting his hands on him. This guy right here, this guy in this pink shirt, this dumbass. He's putting his hands on him. I would have already hit the guy or pepper sprayed him or something. You know, fucking put your hands on me. It's a public event. Go fuck yourself, you little pervert. That's what it is. These people are perverted, and they're trying to indoctrinate their kids into their weirdo shit. Why? Why? So they can touch them or something? Who fucking knows? What the fuck are we doing? Why? I don't understand why we allow even the Patriots. I don't understand why they go in there in a group of like 50 of them and just rip all the tents down, throw everything on the ground, smash, destroy it. And you know what? I know that you're like, well, that's not fair. Fuck them. They're indoctrinating our kids into the trans weirdo, let's chop our tits off and remove our balls cult. You gonna let that shit happen? We're gonna lose our fucking country over feelings. We as Republican conservative Americans are too concerned with offending someone. We're way too concerned about hurting people's feelings. And we're going to be a fucking third world country. We're going to be taken over by Islam if we keep doing this, keep allowing these types of things to happen. Oh my God, look at their making a chain around him. I would be knocking people the fuck out. I would be hitting every single last one of these people. If you do this shit to me, I will fucking break your fucking jaw. I will fuck you up. I can't believe this weak ass. See, here's the thing. This weak ass pastor, this weak ass motherfucker is not doing anything about it. He's just standing there being all passive and shit. Hey, you start knocking people out. You break that guy's jaw, he'll stop touching you. Look at what they're doing to him. I would fuck this guy up. All these people. What a weak ass pastor. Pastor, you're weak. Don't go out there by yourself. You're stupid for doing this. I can't believe you're allowing them to. I cannot believe you're allowing them to assault you like this. You weak ass fucking bitch. See, we're too fucking worried about defending ourselves. You do this shit to me, you're going to the fucking emergency room. Now, like immediately. Fuck, dude. Oh, this makes me so fucking mad. What would Zach do to these people? What would Tommy and Shane and Nico would have sprayed the whole fucking group already?
Yes, sir. They threw me to the ground. They grabbed my arm. I probably got bruised my arm. They threw me to the ground, and I've got 2 metal cages in my neck.
Oh, man. Okay, I've got an ambulance coming to look for you. So what's going on today?
We just came to walk through the park. These guys stood in front of us. They grabbed my arms. I tried to kind of walk in my way through. They grabbed me and threw me to the ground. And I have it on video. No, sir. And that's where we are today.
You realize it's a closed event, right?
But it's open to the public. Freedom.
These pieces of shit cops. That cop that just said, you realize this is a closed event in an open public park. He should be fired. He should have his jaw broken and then fired. I'm so sick of these fucking people. And these goddamn cops are protecting the fucking people. Oh my God, dude. We're going to have a civil war. I'm convinced. Every day I watch this shit, every day it gets worse and worse and worse and worse. There's no end in sight. These people are vile, rotten fucking monsters. And they all need to fucking go away. I'm sick of this shit. At first I was like, no, we can't have a civil war. We can't do this. No, we have to have a civil war. There is no other choice. All these people need to fucking pay for the way they're acting. They do. And it's not going to be until the conservative Republican Party and the Patriots organize. And it's not going to be until that fear of prosecution and arrest goes away. You sons of bitch, liberal pieces of shit. Mark my fucking words. If that shit ever goes away and we are free and clear by law enforcement to defend ourselves and to defend this country, you should run. You all should fucking run.
What time does that ticket say on it? It says 11 o'clock.
But it's free open to the public.
It's a park and it's a closed event. Do you have your ID on you? I do. Now, do you have any weapons or anything like that?
No, sir.
The great thing about it is it's
What hurts on you exactly? Glitter is negative and will only stick to positive. And you said you had what kind of glitter?
I have 2 metal cases in my neck.
This cop should be fired immediately.
So was your neck broken or something?
I got hit by a car and had surgery on my neck.
I bet you anything these cops would be arresting this man had he knocked a few of these fucking people out. They assaulted him, straight up grabbed him, assault. I mean, the Patriots are like, don't bump me. You bumped into me. You hit me. I'm going to mace you. This guy was dragged to the ground by a group of people who blatantly on camera assaulted him. And this rotten ass pig of a fucking cop out in Amarillo, Texas. Hey, officer, go fuck yourself. You rotten piece of shit pig. You shouldn't be a cop. You should be fired immediately. Go be a Walmart door greeter. That's more your speed, boy. I'm fucking so sick of this shit. I didn't realize this video was like this. This is one of the worst ones I've ever seen. And as a Jew, I am sitting here telling you that this is a Christian nation. Yeah, Judeo-Christian, bullshit. This is a Christian nation. And as soon as all the gay people, all the trans weirdos trying to indoctrinate, and I don't mean gay people, I mean more of like the trans group. I'm sorry, I don't mean gay people, because I have no problem at all with gay. No issues. It's all the weirdo shit that like brings in the kids and stuff. That's where the problem lies, right? The LGB is fine. No problem. Everything after that is bullshit. And in fact, I think everything after that should be completely separate from the LGB. LGB should be its own category. And then like the TQI plus whatever the fuck dumb shit should be way the fuck over there in its own little category, because it's not the same thing. So I don't mean that. But if we're allowing the trans fucking weirdos to have public open air events for kids that are also private, and then the police back them instead of backing the Christian man, we have to have a civil war. That's the only way. You can't change these people's minds, and they're damn sure never going to change. They ever going to change? Tell me in the comments. They ever going to change your mind, and you're going to agree with all their weirdo shit? You ever going to? Guys, people watching, everybody, Polly, Polly, you gonna change your fucking mind about this shit? You ever gonna be pro-trans kid shit? Yeah, yeah. No, I didn't think so.
Glitter, it is marked with glitter, so everybody understands that we are one, and we are positive.
Right, but for you,
Hang on a second.
let's have
It's
a
actually
great
a
ride.
rented car. So somebody's in charge of it. And they get to specify who comes in and comes out. That's why you purchase tickets to come, right? How much does the ticket cost?
Free.
It's a free, but you had a ticket.
right, but it's free up in the event. And we only know this because we won a federal lawsuit, Davidson County in Tennessee.
I know all about those. So, I mean, it's what
So
I
we're
do.
allowed to
But
park,
what
and
I'm
we
saying-
told them to call you, and if you told us to leave, we would have left. No problem.
Well, yeah, but
No, you were in the process of shoving us around.
You're a liar.
You are a liar. You're a piece of shit cop. And this is why people don't like cops. You son of a bitch. You shouldn't have a fucking badge, you rotten ass bastard. You show up at a fucking event where they're indoctrinating kids. They're indoctrinating kids into a fucking cult transsexual lifestyle. And you got a Christian man exercising his First Amendment rights. And he was literally repeatedly assaulted by a group. It was like a lynching almost. And you guys are questioning the fucking Christian man? You're not looking at his video, seeing all the people who grabbed him and arresting them? What the fuck, Amarillo Police Department? What the fuck? Oh my God, this video pissed me the fuck off, didn't it? Holy shit. Oh, I didn't expect that to happen. Sorry, guys. Holy shit. All right. Here we go. Mr. Greg Bavino. I guess I've bugged him too much. I guess I have not spoken to him yet. I guess maybe I'm a little bit overwhelming. I don't know. I just want to have you on my show, man. That's all. I really like you. If you run for president, I will seriously, I really will. I will do a deep dive on you. I will Watch every one of your speeches, and I will really consider voting for you. I really will. Would be cool to have you on the town hall, though. It really would. The entire country is now a border state. Walk Canal Street in New York City, and you'll see illegal open-air markets, counterfeit goods, cash-only untaxed millions, and the exact chaos many illegal aliens left behind. They're not assimilating. They're recreating home on American soil. Sidewalks. Okay. So, okay. Let's see. Let's watch this one. Oh, man. Here we fucking go. See, look. We are going to, I'm going to say it a billion fucking times, okay? We are going to lose our country over feelings. We're going to lose our country over our inability to offend a group. See, nobody wants to be claimed as racist. Nobody wants to be, oh, you rounded up all the African immigrants and sent them back home, you rotten racist bastard. Nobody wants to be that guy. And as soon as we find leadership, and even President Trump doesn't want to be that guy. And that sucks. As soon as we find leadership, though, that doesn't give a fuck about that and just wants to fix the country and is willing to be the fucking heel or the bad guy, I put in quotes because he's not really a bad guy, right? But as soon as we have someone in charge that's willing to do this sort of thing, this will be fixed. It will be. But I think it's going to take an act of war. I mean, we're allowing our country to become their country. They're not coming here and assimilating into the American way of life. They're coming here from Sudan and from Somalia and from all these other places, Afghanistan, and they're bringing Afghanistan to our cities, to New York. They're bringing all their third world bullshit over here, and then expecting us to just cater to them, or we are racist. You want to call me a racist? Fine. I'm a racist. You want to call me a fascist and a Nazi? Fine. I'm a fascist and a Nazi if that's what you think. But make no mistake about it. If we, the Republican Conservative Party, were all racist, fascist Nazis, you all, pay attention, would already be dead. That's not my opinion. That's a fact.
Everybody is entitled to live in this country, just like you.
Nobody's entitled.
No.
Like you.
Bitch.
He pays taxes here. Do you pay taxes here?
She laughed. That woman should be immediately put on a fucking plane back to Uganda or Congo or the fuck Cameroon. She looks Cameroonish. I don't know if that's a word, but it is now. These people laughing, and they're laughing in your face. And President Trump, I'm sorry, I love you. I do. I voted for you for three times. But you were so goddamn concerned about Iran. You're so fucking enthralled in geopolitical problems that you are absolutely fucking ignoring the domestic issues that we have. And this is the truth. Honestly, I hate to say it, but you spent more time and energy on the goddamn UFC event than you have on any of this shit. Why are these cities allowed to do this? Why are we allowing kids to go to trans pride events? Why are we allowing Somalians to rip us off to the tune of hundreds of millions and millions of dollars? Why is this being allowed to happen? But as long as Israel gets what they want and Iran is destroyed, right? What the fuck about us? Seriously. What about us? Are we ever going to address our domestic issues, or are we just going to have to start laying these motherfuckers out and putting them down in the streets? Because that's eventually what's going to happen. So President Trump, you need to step in and do some shit domestically. Like right now, you need to go to all, you need to have, even if it's the National Guard, go in and clean up all these streets. Go in and remove these. If you have a mayor or a governor or a city councilman that's going against the American public and the American way of life, I don't give a fuck about their election. I don't give a fuck about the law and the rules. You need to remove them from power immediately. We're going to lose our fucking country because we're too scared to offend somebody. Fuck your feelings.
corridor is full of people that do not pay taxes.
But this is not,
You stop selling drugs here, all right?
We respect
Who's
people
selling
too.
drugs?
Yes or no, is this your rap sheet? Criminal sale of narcotics, possessing a controlled substance.
Welcome to Canal Street in New York City, an infamous location where you can buy counterfeit luxury items for cheap, and it used to be just a few sellers, primarily the Chinese from Chinatown, and it wasn't that big of a deal. However, now the entire area has been taken over by African men from West Africa who came here illegally from years prior and have flooded the streets.
Guess what? They say that being in this country illegally is not a crime. Oh, well, you know what? You're skating around the fucking facts. You're skating around the details. They just said these African men came in as a part of a caravan illegally. Now, here's the rules. This is not my opinion. These are the facts, and I don't give a fuck if you don't agree or if you don't believe this. This is the truth. This is how it works. This is not up to your own interpretation, okay? If you overstayed your visa, work or school, and you're here and you just overstayed your visa, whoops, and that was 30 fucking years ago, well, you have not committed a criminal offense. That's right. That is a civil penalty. You overstayed your visa. You're not a criminal. Now, I don't understand why you've been in my country for 30 years. You don't speak English at all, and you decided never, ever to get your citizenship. And only now with the threat of being deported are you now, oh, well, I'm looking into, okay. Well, what happened 26 years ago? So still not a criminal offense. Fine. Fine. However, if you have come into my country illegally, you have committed a misdemeanor criminal offense. If you've been deported before and you've come back to my country after being deported, you have now committed a felony criminal offense. So if you're in this country and you came here illegally, you are a criminal misdemeanor. If you've already been deported and you came back, felony. So I don't understand why they just don't pull up with like 6-7 buses, National Guard decked out, and remove all these people from the streets, put them on the bus and send them back to the fucking Congo or where the fuck they're from. We are going to lose our country because people in charge are too afraid of offending someone and being called a racist. It makes absolutely no difference that these people are black. Don't give a flying fuck if they're black, Chinese, white, they look like me, they look like you. I don't give a fuck if they're men, women. I don't give a fuck if they're old or young. I don't give a shit. If you're in my country illegally and you're doing shit like this, I mean, if you're in my country illegally, you have to leave. But if you're doing shit like this, you should be thrown to the ground and maybe face kicked and then made to leave. We're fucking up. We're absolutely fucking up. And you know what? President Trump's fucking up too. Because guess what? Guess how much Netanyahu, Israel, and Iran affects my everyday life? I wish I had a donut, but a big fat zero. Iran, Israel, Netanyahu, and what the fuck all those people want, I don't give a flying fuck about that. The Strait of Hormuz, I'm sorry, I don't give a flying fuck about that. Not when our cities are letting kids go to gay pride events and letting these migrants fucking destroy our cities. What the fuck?
And break the law each and every single day as they defraud the American tax system and make it unsafe for women.
You're gonna get in trouble.
I'm gonna get in trouble?
Yeah, for that.
Okay.
And now locals have to avoid the area as these men flood these streets, and they are making tens of thousands of dollars completely tax-free.
How much money does somebody make here on Canal Street selling fake Gucci?
I sell in 2 months. I make 20,000.
And as America's biggest city has become lawless, I have a history with these illegal vendors, as they once jumped my cameraman and I. They then got deported allegedly, and now are back on the streets committing the same crimes. And in a country where fraud is rampant and politicians keep wasting our tax dollars, it's only fair we confront and expose those that defraud the system. Welcome to the largest public counterfeit market in America. Things get dicey really quick. Here we go. This right here is the grand finale of the Canal Street battle that has been going on for months at this point. We have even tracked down to the locations where they are now storing all of their counterfeit goods. I have a history with these guys. Last summer, I filmed a video exposing the fraud and the tens of thousands of dollars that these people make each and every single week, completely tax-free, defrauding Americans as they do not pay any tax on the money they're making. So you have ideas such as taxing the rich here or adding more tax for New York City. Meanwhile, they're letting other people that aren't even legal citizens of the United States make tens of thousands of dollars each and every single week and completely tax-free. So today, this is the grand finale. We have Sweeney with us here, and we are going to the Canal Street Run Club today to see what is happening. Hoodies are available in the link down below. So quite literally on each and every single block, they got all their goods right here. And as soon as you leave the Canal Street station, you have people selling all these goods right here. Another person on this block, another lady right here. You come out of the subway and they're right here. So you have them right here, another one right here, another one right here. Oh, what do we got? AP?
No selling, no selling.
No selling? Why not? How much are you guys buying for?
We're not buying, just looking at the moment.
Just looking?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Wow, it is a busy day today.
It's packed.
It is a packed day. More right here.
Yo.
How are you doing?
God, what's going on, dude?
Good, good. What do you think about all the counterfeit selling going down here?
It's kind of crazy, man. It's kind of crazy.
Do you think these people should be able to sell these counterfeit goods out here?
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's kind of... I see both sides of it because I've heard people talk about how like these people make a living doing it.
Yeah. These people aren't paying taxes.
No, that is messed up too. Because I mean, I lose 45% of my income to taxes right now. So yeah, I mean, it is pretty crazy, man. It should be definitely should be some regulation to it. I hear like the old governor tried to stop it and stuff, but then it just started once he was out of office. I hear it just started firing back up and they stopped regulating it and everything. And yeah, just a vicious cycle, man. It's just feel like it makes the area just kind of trashy too. It just kind of brings down the area. Like you can't move without people trying to stop you. You know, it just kind of like makes it hard to enjoy your day. You know, go about your time and have a nice time here.
All the sellers have seen that.
Too passive.
Here, and as soon as they see the camera, they
see how passive that guy was. How weak. I mean, I know he was happy to see Nick, so he's probably a conservative Republican to some degree, but still passive and fucking weak. Oh, and they're making a living doing it. They're destroying our country, and we're letting them as to not offend anyone. What the fuck? Maybe I'm the odd man out. Tell me in the comments. Do you agree with me or not? What the fuck am I stupid? These people are destroying our country and we won't stop it because we don't want to offend them and be called a racist?
turn their heads. Look at this. Look at all these goods. Wow. We got lots of stuff here today, huh? Louis. Showcase it all. AirPods. How much? How much? Look, as soon as they see the camera, they start putting tablecloths over their faces. This is to a whole new level. I've never seen it with this many people.
It's block after block. It used to be a small little section, and if you guys can see here, this goes almost a mile, maybe 2 miles sometimes, left and right, northwest, east, south. And the city council recently released a report that if these areas were being taxed, New York City would have $1 billion back in its pockets. And you wonder why we have a budget deficit. It's because open air criminality like this and fraud happening on American streets is not penalized, and it's not the cops' fault. The cops have arrested some of these people 15, some of them 19 times. It's the politicians' fault. They will not pass legislation that criminalizes this behavior.
We have some more over here, some more right here, another man right here. What are we selling? How much?
What's that?
Why? What's wrong with us videotaping? Yes, ma'am.
Keep running.
Yes, of course.
How would you feel if I take a camera and a video and go to North Carolina or South Carolina in those redneck cities and show what you do there?
Go for it.
No, how would you feel?
I feel just fine. I'm not doing anything illegal, ma'am. Ma'am, how would you feel
What I'm trying to tell you,
every single one of your dollars that you make, 40% goes back to the government, and other people get it for completely free who aren't even from here?
8 billion people in this world.
Yep.
Whether you're white or black or Asian or Chinese, whatever you can be, we have to respect one another.
Amen. I 100% agree.
This is
I
what
don't.
this America is about.
I don't agree. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of my country. I don't have to respect you at all, bitch. I would have already hit you in your fucking stupid fat ass dumb face. Woman, I don't give a fuck about it. I don't give a fuck about gender. I'm trying to save my fucking country. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't fucking say. Look at her face. Look at her face. Look at that shit. Can I make it bigger? I don't think it'll show. Nah, it just shows Nick. I'm gonna slide over, but look at her face. She's crazy. SSRIs right there.
It's not taking your video and looking for people that don't look like you and try to put them down.
See, don't look like you.
Being black and me being white.
You did this. You did this over and over and over again.
Doing it until it's gone.
You see how she played the race card? People who don't look like you. Bitch, ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't give a fuck if you're my twin. If you look exactly like me. If you're out there committing crimes like this and ruining my country, I want you to leave now. Or die. I mean, it's really, that decision's really up to you and how you fucking act.
But respectfully, we want to do this until it's gone. It's got nothing to do with race.
Until you gone.
Why would I be gone? I'm a taxpayer here.
Why would anything else would be gone?
Because
Who told you nobody else is paying tax here? Because you take your camera, you're walking around.
Yes, ma'am.
And you think that you are entitled to it.
You are. This is public property. You're entitled to film, and just like you can film me right now.
Everybody else.
Of course, they are entitled to film me. If you want to film me right now, you can.
You're not listening to what I'm trying to say.
listening and responding to what you're saying.
No, you're not.
I'm listening.
There you go.
Type it in for me? Yeah, I'm listening.
Now listen.
I'm listening, ma'am. What's your name?
What's your name?
It doesn't matter. My name don't matter.
Shirley.
You came to my place.
This is your place?
So now I'm talking to you.
It's his place as well. He pays taxes here. Do you pay taxes here?
Why the question? Why should I answer you?
He asked me. I answered.
Do you pay taxes here?
I pay taxes here.
No.
Do you pay taxes here?
No. What give you the right to just walk to me?
See, this kind of shit is how a civil war is going to start. This woman is single-handedly ruining our country with her rhetoric, with her fucking race-baiting bullshit, with the way she's speaking to people. They're trying to change what rights we have to match their home country and what they want to do. See, they don't come here and assimilate into American lifestyle and culture like they did in the 80s and the 90s. Now, they want to come over here in droves and bring just all their third world shit. I don't get that. Your country's fucked up, so much so that you can't wait to get the fuck out. There's no economy. There's no safety. There's no security. And you finally did it. Congratulations. You made it to America. The land of the free and the home of the brave. And what do? You act exactly like you fucking did in that other country. What the fuck? Why are we allowing this to fucking happen? Tell me in the comments what you think we should do about this shit. I think we ought to have, I'm sorry, but they need to activate the military. They need to do the SAVE Act to protect our elections. They need to, there's like 5-6 different things they need to do right now. But I guess as long as Iran is destroyed and Netanyahu is happy, we should all just shut the fuck up and watch the UFC at the White House.
And ask me if I pay taxes.
You came to me.
Let me do what they want. Let me do.
This is what they
Let
want.
me do.
Respectfully, we're just having a civil conversation. If you disagree, that we're happy to disagree.
I didn't disagree or anything. I just think that y'all are enticing.
Yeah, I know. Would I take my camera?
I've heard it multiple times.
Would I take my camera and walk up to you
Which she approached us, and we're answering questions she might have.
Yeah, because you've been here a million times. I will give them the energy because they.
Ma'am, so for every dollar we make.
What is your name? My name is Sweeney. It's very
My
nice to
name
meet
is
you.
Awa. It's nice to meet you.
We have been here. This is our third time being here. Yes, I'm listening.
I'm trying to tell you that the right you have and how you feel is so is everybody else. We didn't came to a word. We didn't get to a point where I am entitled to walk up to you, walk up to this lady and tell her, do you pay taxes in America?
Well,
do you?
Can I
Can
respond
you
to that?
leave in America? Do I need a permission to leave? Do I have to answer you a question? Who are you?
Can I respond to that?
For instance, do you pay taxes here in America?
You just want to talk.
Absolutely.
I will answer you.
Why
And would you have a problem with
answer
somebody
your
asking you if you pay taxes?
Okay, I can respond to you.
I really wouldn't.
If you weren't doing anything illegal, you wouldn't be offended,
I wouldn't
right?
have no problem with it whatsoever.
The city council for
Yeah.
That's why they have a problem, because they're doing stuff illegal here.
Exactly.
What do you think about all the counterfeit selling that takes place here?
This is ridiculous. I think it's insane. Garbage, pollution, just mass consumerism.
Do you live here?
I do. I'm from Queens.
And how do you feel like as far as like the safety of Canal, this area?
No, I think it's overly congested. I think there's a lot of like shady things going on, and I understand people want to get things for a cheaper price, but this has to be regulated somehow. It's not fair to pedestrians.
No.
The lady then came back and tried to make this a race issue, when in reality this has nothing to do with race. It has everything to do with what's right and what's wrong. What's wrong with us being here?
People that don't look like you.
It's
Do
not.
you know about the
because
First
of
Amendment?
race.
It's all-
Stop making it race. That's racially
It is
divisive.
race.
No, it's not. If you show me a bunch of white folks committing fraud in the street, I'll come right back.
If all your
This is how they combat it, though. This is what they do. Oh, this is a 36-minute video. Holy shit, I don't know if I can watch this whole thing. I didn't realize it was that long. This is what we're going to move on. But this is what they do. Okay, I'm going to like this. This is what they do. And you know what? I'll share this, repost. So if you want to watch this, just go to my X. It's just Climatics TV, and you can watch this Nick Shirley one. This is what they do. As soon as they realize that they've been caught, they call you a racist. And then you go, oh, no, I don't want to be a racist. Okay. No. We have to lean into it. You want me to be a racist? Fine. You really want us to be racist? I'm not sure why you would push us to this. You're the administration, as well as other people in charge, the governors and the mayors, they're basically going, please have a civil war. Please. Can we please tear our country apart? Because that's what's going to happen. You're never going to convince me that these people are right, and they're not ever going to be convinced that I'm right. It's not going to happen. So, anyways, this is a long video. This woman is a racist piece of shit foreign invader, and she should be immediately deported. 100%. 100%. They should go to the street, and they should just go piece by piece and deport every single one of these fucking people. Take all their shit, go to their warehouse, confiscate the rest of their supplies, and just do it. But they won't. Why? Because they're black. And nobody wants to be labeled as a racist. That's it. We're going to lose our fucking country over feelings. We are. All right, I did want to watch this whole thing, but I didn't realize it was 36 minutes. I can't make an hour-and-a-half video here. So this is just the beginning. You saw enough to like wet your whistle. Here it is. It's Greg Bavino shared it, right? I shared it too, so you can just go watch the rest of it on my channel, you know? All right, let's see. Oh, look, it's Jake Lang. Okay. Breaking. Jake Lang, January 6th, political prisoner. Okay, Jake Lang. Jake Lang, I would absolutely have you on the town hall. You might not like how I feel about some of the stuff that you do, but we won't offend you or anything. I mean, we agree with you for the most part. We do. I don't really like your tactics sometimes, but I understand them. I get it. Why. I understand why you're doing what you do and why you go to the links that you do. I get that. I just think maybe it's too much a little bit, just like Chud. I get it. And you're allowed, but it's just too much. It's just too much.
Is that now you're facing, a decade in jail or whatever, a $1 million bond.
That's 4 times. That bond is 4 times higher than Carmelo Anthony's bond, Alex Jones. I mean, he's a murderer. He admitted on scene. It's not alleged. I did it. Those are his exact words that he gave to the police.
Well, listen, every time I watch the live feed, Anybody else watch it? You saw it. It was just, we're going to kill you. We're going to murder you. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill this person. But I kill. I'm going to shoot you. I'm going to hang you. I'm going to burn you. I'm going to kill. And then meanwhile, and I've seen the clip. You're out there being screamed at. You scream it back. You go to jail. They don't. Did you see the footage? It's all the time of the street preacher.
I lived it in person. They said the only good cracker's a dead cracker. They said we'll hang Jake Lang from a tree if the sheriffs aren't here. They said we're going to shoot you if the sheriffs aren't here. They gave me so many death threats, and I was not threatening anybody there. I'm talking about somebody that has been convicted of murder and sentenced to 35 years in prison. I mean, Alex, you're Texan. Don't you remember in Texas where they used to string up horse thieves, right? Where there was like a semblance of law and order, where they really cared about justice there. And now I'm outside a courthouse saying death penalty for Carmelo Anthony, capital punishment for Carmelo Anthony. And I get hit with a terroristic threat for advocating for a state-sanctioned solution to crime.
Well, look, my
this
next
is
question.
how far Texas has slipped. It has gone purple, and soon it'll be blue, because the Democrats have completely usurped the judicial means in Texas. Do you know
I mean, he's not wrong. I mean, I might not agree with some of his tactics, but every single word that just came out of this guy's mouth was a fact. I 100% agree with everything. I do. And I don't think that he should be kicked out of an entire state. What the fuck? Seriously, how many times am I going to say this shit? We're going to lose our country over feelings. We are. It's fucking horrible. All right. I don't think I can show this, but this pastor beat the crap. I'm going to like this one.
Is that now you're facing...
Wait. Louisiana pastor beats up a man who allegedly threatened this and his wife and grandchildren. Man, I can't show this, but oh boy. Yeah, he did. He beat the hell out of him too. All right. Garbage pail kids. Oh, nice. Trashy Trish. She got fired. What a dumb bitch. She got fired. Ha! Maybe don't steal dumb shit. You know, you could have bought the trash can. They sell these trash cans, and they're not very expensive. Dumbass. Fat ass. Gross. All right. What is this here? Yesterday I saw a video on here of a Pharaoh African bloke openly master. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to show that. But oh boy, you see what happened? The mob took. See, this is the kind of street justice that needs to happen to all these fucking clowns, and it ain't got nothing to do with skin color. I mean, that's so stupid. Because guess what? I got a news flash for everyone. You ready? I'm about to say some fucking crazy shit. Are you ready? I'm brown too. There is no such thing as a white, black people. Albino is the only black white, right? And they're like almost pink. There is no white people or black people. There's just different shades of brown. I am the exact same color as, let me see here, who's a black guy? Eddie Murphy, Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle. I am the exact same color as Dave Chappelle. I'm just lighter brown and he's darker brown. But I'm not white. And he's not. My cup is black. My shirt is black. How many people you know their skin is this color? No, it's just me, darker. So we all the same color. Now your characteristics and your personality and your thought process and your way of life might be way different than mine, but it has nothing to do with what color your skin is. Fucking stupid. I can't show that. All right, let's hear. They did it. Be Deporter in Chief. This video has been deleted from every platform, including Google, years ago. It took me a long time to find it, Paul White Gold Eagle. Paul Gold Eagle. Thank you so much, Paul. Let's see what you know what? I got a not so hot take that everybody is going to agree with. There was no racial tensions hardly at all in this country until this guy became president. And once this guy became president, our country just started to fall apart. Absolutely fell apart. Those cages, those are Obama's cages. He deported more people than in recent memory than anyone else has. He started this whole thing, him and his fucking husband, Michael.
For the international order that we have worked for generations to build. Ordinary men and women are too small-minded to govern their own affairs. The order and progress can only come when individuals surrender their rights to an all-powerful sovereign. And for the international order that we have worked for generations to build. Ordinary men and women are too small-minded to govern their own affairs.
Ordinary men and women, you and me, we are too small-minded to govern our own affairs. All right, we're going to end here. Chad, thank you so much, Chad. Chad, you're fucking crazy brave to do this. I don't know if you consider it brave, but what you did was amazing, bro. Powerful interview with inmate. Why do people keep bothering me? Like, what the fuck? All right, pause. All right, so thank you so much, Chad. What you did was amazing. I can't believe you went to Belize and did what you did. Great videos, Chad. If you're not following Chad Catton, our friend, please follow him. Go watch all of his videos. He recently went to Belize, to Central Prison, Central America, and this is crazy. Powerful interview with the inmate in the security housing unit at Belize Central Prison, otherwise known as the SHU 24 hours in the cell. The prisoner that had lost his eye due to a fight with a rival gang member that took his eye with a machete. Oh my God.
You good? You doing all right today?
Yes, sir. Later.
Later?
The first one done over there.
The what?
The first scroll is already over there. We're going to the next shop.
Oh, you guys go. Okay.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yes, man. Good, man.
So, how are you?
He's probably not too good, man.
How are you?
Good day, man.
You have a good day?
Yeah, right there, you know. The Bible, let's read about Melchizedek, you know.
You gonna tell us the word?
The blues?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just want to get to it, you know. The priestly order of Melchizedek, you know. I just want to come and friend them and read the scripture, so make a run through it, you know. So you guys are, like, I mean, I know you're a visitor, right? But like,
You're a visitor, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not complaining, man. I just do my little time and
Just doing your time.
Yeah, do my time and they give me, man. All right, otherwise, though, you know.
How many live in there with you?
Three, but three guys went on program and I decided to have my own program in cell now.
What happened to your eye?
I just chopped on a machete.
Machete?
Machete?
One time I was in a street fight and I get chopped on a machete inside the room.
When did that happen?
Some years back.
Was it when you were on the outside?
Yeah, when I'm influence when I was doing bad things, you know, but I know I change and, you know, try to do the right thing, you know.
Yeah.
You go.
What are you in?
You waiting for a car? Oh yeah. What are you in?
The police found 3 ammunition and said that for me, but I don't know, complain us and explain it to the judge, you know. So I'm in for 3 bullets. That's not man's, just take the time when they give me as a,
Time to spend with God. Why are you in ANSEG right now?
In ANSEG, I mean, I'm a repeat offender, you know?
He's a repeat offender. Repeat? Okay, yeah.
I'm a repeat offender. I went and came back on the same charges, went full time.
Huh?
Yeah, recently went out and came back.
Why are you back?
Because of the bullets, but
No, why are you in ANSEG?
for repeat offender, like if you go home and come back in a hurry, you got discipline for that. I mean, but
You gotta get out of here and stay out.
yeah, I'm trying.
I mean, seriously, look at that guy's skin color and then look at me. Not that far off. It has nothing to do with your color. It has to do with your culture. Big fucking difference.
But,
You gotta change your life.
Yeah, I know I have to change the areas I live in too, because I'm telling you the truth, I'm trying to change, but the area I live in is a gang area, so when...
What area do you?
In St. Martin's.
St. Martin's?
Yeah, that they call PIV. But,
PIV?
Yeah, and I...
Were you part of PIV or no?
No, I was not, but I live in the area, so police will class me as one of them. Even I don't gang bang to do mischief, but
yeah.
Like I say, I don't really complain, and I just take this as a lesson or rehabilitation and try to do the right thing, man, because I really want to come out of this place. And,
Is PIV bad?
Everywhere is bad, people do some bad things in that area, but police targeted the area, so...
But I heard PIV is getting bad and they're pretty violent.
Yeah. Some of the guys, I mean, like I said, everywhere in the world, somewhere they got bad people, but like most of them got good, but good not really recognized,
But did they do that to your eye or someone else?
From different areas.
Oh, different areas?
Yeah, like,
Is it like a rival gang?
Yeah,
A street fight with a machete?
Yeah, but the guy already died. Someone did something to him, but it wasn't me,
Yeah.
And
What do the numbers mean?
Numbers, 1988.
Yeah.
My date of birth.
Oh, okay. What about the GGB?
This are not GGD. This supposed to be 3 6s, but that was when I was confused and I never made a think, but good thing the guy put it at.
They're not G's. They're 3 6s. Just in case you didn't hear what he said.
It's G, because that's my
I would have it change the middle one to O and have it be G-O-D. God.
G-O-D, too.
God.
Yeah, it would be a good idea, too,
Yeah.
Think about, consideration about one,
Yeah.
You guys are from Texas or?
Texas?
No, the U.S.
U.S., yeah.
No, I mean...
South Carolina.
Oh, South Carolina?
I'm South Carolina.
Oh, all right.
Texas. Shout out to Texas.
Keep on the word, okay?
All right, yes, sure. You too.
All right, man. Be good.
Yes, man. You too, man.
Chad, what a great series of videos you have produced in the last week. Holy shit. Shout out to our friend Chad, who went all the way to Belize, and he's doing this shit. He's putting himself, I saw a couple of the videos from the car. He's putting himself in harm's way. He really is. Shout out to him. Hey, and shout out to you. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Coffee and Kly. I think we're going to call it right here. Thank you so much. Don't forget, today is Thursday. So Patriot Panel Throwdown Thursdays, the podcast tonight at 7 p.m. Who knows what's going to happen? I have no idea. I had no clue. It's going to be fun, though. Hey, have a good day. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Peace.